Hello. Hello,
Hello.
Gerald.
Hello, Richie.
Hello. Why are we doing opera voices?
I don't
Oh,
know.
I have to say, we never planned to do something like this, do we? It just
It always
happens.
happens.
I don't know.
Oh, you got your tiny hand. Oh, there's a tiny hand. I've got one.
Oh my gosh, that's a great tiny hand.
And I've got...
Is that
They're
is
big
that on a
hands
pen?
you've got there, my friend.
Is that a pen? Is that on a pen?
It's a pen, yeah. I haven't got little things to go on it, so yeah.
I love that. The pen is mightier than the sword.
Exactly.
So,
How have you been, my darling?
I have been very well. It feels like forever since you and I have done anything together.
Isn't it so? I don't know. I can't remember. I have to cast my mind back.
It might have been Longstash Letha.
No. We must have done one for Lunasa, did we not?
Oh, Llamas.
Yeah.
Probably. Sorry.
That's still 6 weeks ago.
Yes. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Now, I should say, if people are here going, hang on a moment, he promised us Aley. And there's no... I'm hoping Aley's going to join us in a little while. So as soon as she's here, she'll pop on.
There you go. And I know there's a lot of times when time, whatever, first of all, what the heck is time anyhow?
There's a big question.
Yes. And so it's okay.
It's fine. And what I like, we are so relaxed, we can cope with this.
I can. I mean, I can get really uptight if you want, but...
No, please don't. I'm in a very mellow, tranquil mood today, actually.
Yes. I love the candles behind you.
Thank you. They are my Himalayan salt candles. And
ooh.
I know. People buy them for me, kind of, as a nice present. And I often know as soon as you get one, because they're quite heavy. So if it comes wrapped, I go, I think I know what that is there. And so, yeah, there it is. And... but I just like them flickering away. Do you see who's here now?
Put her in the middle. Put her in the middle.
I thought it started at 11:30.
Fine. Don't worry.
I can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh, she's good. Hi, Aley.
Hi, Aley.
My apologies, fellas. I thought this
Don't
started at
worry,
11:30. I thought it was 11:30.
Worry.
What?
What? Can you hear us? Can you hear me now?
I can.
Hi, Aley.
Hi, Aley. Don't you worry.
I thought it was at 11:30, so I'm just farting around doing nothing. Did you just start?
Yeah. No, we've been here hours.
Yeah. Stop it. Stop it. Richie, that is horrible.
No, Aley,
Right,
literally,
Richie.
we've been on 3 minutes, 58 seconds.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my word. Look at that.
Okay. And someone asked if we color coordinated, and with that, it works very well with what we're wearing.
Blue is the color. Blue is the color.
And pink and 2 boys on my side. See, what can I say?
Thank you. It's lovely to have you. Welcome to Longman Tarot. It's your first time here, isn't it?
It is. And I apologize for being late.
Don't have to.
Okay.
It's great. You don't need to apologize. Anyone else would, Aley, but not you.
Oh, wait. So sweet.
Wow. You were buttering her up.
I adore this. I adore you both, but this guy is just something else, I tell you. All right.
Wow.
So whilst we're getting settled, we're going to do some readings today. We're going to have a chat. We're going to have a laugh, hopefully. Well, we always have a laugh. We're going to do some readings. So I'm just going to put up the blurb so people can decide whether they want a reading. Entertainment purposes only, remember. We're not reading on health or legal or health, wealth or legal matters. Let's put it that way. Seek professional advice on health and financial matters or anything legal. If you would like a reading, we're just doing general ones between us, the 3 of us, aren't we? So if you'd like a general reading or a specific question, please put me in capital letters. That's important, the capital letters. and your question, and we will get around to try and answer as many of those as we can today in the hour and a bit that we have with us.
Thank you.
Very much.
Oh yes, and show your cup again, Richie, because Beth knows I like the word autumnal. It sounds good.
Autumnal.
Ooh. Yes.
This is. I officially declare autumn open today.
Good for you.
Oh,
Good for you.
That's what's happened.
And I'll put up mine. Entertainment purposes only. There you go.
Oh, fantastic.
love that. And mine is just
Of course it is. That's perfect, Gerald. That's perfect. Honestly. Yeah.
so.
Okay, so let's say hello to a few people that are joining us this evening in chat. If you are just watching or watching on playback, you're very welcome. Please remember, like and subscribe to the channels. All the bits are below. And if any moderators are in that would like to throw links to our channels into chat, we would very much appreciate that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
First one in is Maruta. Hello to you, my lovely. I hope you are very well. I like how we're going to give a wave. I like that. Redwing is here. Hi, Redwing. Good to see you here.
Yes.
Beth is here. Good
Right
evening
here.
to you, I should say. Hello. Sonia is here. Hello to you. Jackie Jacaranda is here. Hello to you.
Jackie, in your own time zone.
I know.
Oh, that's true.
There we go. We've answered that one. We don't make this up. It's the universe makes us just wear what we need, isn't it? And it just speaks to us.
Yes.
Intuition.
Intuition. Right there. Yeah, you guys are the same, in the same colours as the last bracelet I made. Aquamarine, kunzite, and apatite. Lovely.
Oh, beautiful, Maruta.
I don't know that
nice.
last one.
That's
Appetite.
nice. My favourites.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Thank you, Jackie. I do feel very well, and I have been out in the sunshine, so.
Yeah, you look great. I'm all pale. Oh, well.
Oh, don't worry about that. Pale and interesting.
Pale and interesting. I like that.
Pale and interesting, yeah. It means you've been inside doing lots of wonderful things, no doubt.
Oh, well.
Yes.
Mm.
At least I can pretend. Right.
Hello, Kathy. Welcome. Peaceful, easy feeling. Hello to you. It's Wiki. I'm at work. Hello. Oh.
Hi, Wiki.
Oh. Look at what we're wearing.
I thought it was all gumballs. You know,
I thought it was.
Yeah.
Did you? We have a gum wall in Seattle that you.
Oh, gross.
It
Oh,
is
right.
gross.
Ooh.
But,
Yeah.
Ooh.
yeah.
But
Ooh.
this is because I am a fun guy.
I would have
Oh.
never guessed. I'm glad you wore that.
You've put quite a lot of things on that hat. I'm surprised there's not mushroom space for more.
Oh, wow. We're here for about the next hour, everybody. Please like and subscribe to get more of this amazing content.
Absolutely. Let your hair down. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, Richie, let your
Sorry.
hair down.
Yeah.
I chucked away all my wigs.
Oh, that's
I had to clear out, and I thought I came to the decision that I don't actually like wearing wigs. They make me very hot, itchy, and bad tempered.
Well, itchy, I would think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. On a bald head.
So I decided, no, I said, enough of this. They have to go.
and we don't want you bad tempered. That's not good
No.
for the universe.
Not good. Not good for
No,
the
that would bring bad juju to the readings as well.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Maruta, I have your request there for general reading there. Peaceful, easy feeling is work lurking. Loving that one there. Sonia is going to have a general reading. I will mark that one up in a moment there. Jackie is doing a fantastic job putting up all our channels. We appreciate that. Thank you there. Arlene is here. Hello, welcome.
Hi,
welcome.
Arlene.
Good to see you. Yeah.
Good to see you here. Thank you. Maruta says, I think you would love Appetite. It comes in various shades of teal and it's quite heavy.
Yeah. It's very pretty. I think.
Are
I
you
have-
calling me fat?
It's like this.
Oh, is that it?
I
Yeah,
think so. Maruta, isn't this part appetite?
I
think
think
so.
it is.
Yeah, there's a piece of shungite on there, the black one, but no, you can't see it. Sorry.
I've got an appetite pyramid here somewhere.
All I know is I have a very heavy appetite most of the time. How about you guys? You hungry a lot? Do you have a huge
I am
appetite?
tonight. I haven't eaten before coming on. Normally I have lunch.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I am always hungry, and I can always eat.
Yeah.
And now, because it's getting cooler, I'm making the soups and
Comfort food.
yes.
Yeah.
I made biscuits last night, drop biscuits for the stew that I had made.
Oh.
So that was lovely.
When you say biscuits, what do you mean? Like, you don't mean like English biscuits, do you? Like
What
so.
would you call them?
That's a
They're
cookie
buns?
in England, isn't it? Isn't a
Yeah,
biscuit cookies?
it's not a cookie, but it's a flour and butter and baking soda with milk, and then you drop them in, then you put them into the oven to bake.
I think the
Like a
nearest
bread.
thing is kind of like a scone, we would call that. I
Yes,
think.
it
Yeah.
would be. Yeah, I love scones.
I remember when one of my first trips to America, and we went to KFC. I don't know if I went to KFC.
Yep.
And I had the strangest experience because a KFC in those days in America was nothing like a KFC in the UK. And they gave me basically a chicken, a whole chicken, and these things that looked like scones. They said biscuits, and I think they had gravy with them. And I was like,
Yeah.
this is the weirdest KFC I've ever had in my life. But it was very tasty. Very tasty.
Good. It's nice to try. Well, it's like you with fish and chips, you know. We would say, "Oh, potato chips," but no, it's fries for us.
Fries.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd love to send you some proper chip shop chips.
You know,
like
that's so kind of you, but you'd have to like over-minute it, not overnight, but over-minute it over this way.
Yes.
Because otherwise it'd be too soggy.
Oh yeah. I'm
There's
going to be getting a delivery in a minute. So, but I do have to say
Okay.
that appetite is, gosh, that is beautiful.
Yeah,
Yep, beautiful, beautiful
it
stone.
is.
Beautiful.
I've got one. Yeah, I've got a tower just like in that picture there. It's gorgeous.
I'll be right back.
Blue and grey and black and lovely.
Talk
He's
about
off.
me whilst I'm gone.
Oh boy,
We will.
this could be very interesting.
Rossi is here. Hello to you, Rossi.
Hi,
Lovely
Rossi.
to see you here.
Yeah.
He means like dumplings, not sweet. Yeah, absolutely is. Yeah. Maruta says, funny thing is, appetite is supposed to help you maintain a healthy weight. Not that I
Doesn't
think
work,
anything.
sorry. Yeah, it doesn't work. You know, but it's still beautiful to look at. Have you ever had what is it? It's like a souffle and you put sausage in it. It's a Welsh dish. My mother made it all the time.
Toad in the hole.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Toad in the hole.
I think so.
I love
Yeah.
toad in the hole.
Yeah.
It's a Yorkshire pudding with
Well,
sausage.
that's it. Yorkshire pudding. Oh my God. And you pull it out of the oven and you're like, here, eat now before it falls.
Mhm.
But yeah, I grew up with all that. And Welsh rabbit. I grew up with
Oh,
that.
Welsh rabbit.
Oh, wow.
It's not
when I
rabbit.
Not
Yeah.
rabbit.
No,
Yeah,
it's not,
Not
rabbit.
rabbit.
Rare bit. Yeah.
Jackie says she's got a similar looking bracelet.
Cool.
Lovely.
Cool.
Maruta said better to visit the UK. Absolutely. I'd love you to come and visit. I would host.
Okay.
Well, I hope you
so
got
at
lots of room on your lawn. We're all coming. Yeah.
14 minutes and 50 seconds in, we have an open invitation to visit Richie and Peter. Peter
Yeah.
doesn't know that.
Yeah.
So,
We would have come a lot earlier, Richie. We would have come 2 years ago if we'd known that. Yeah.
You're welcome anytime. Do give us a warning. I'll put the vacuum round though beforehand.
Okay. We'll do.
Peaceful, easy feeling. Chips with vinegar. Nothing like it. Jackie,
Yeah.
cheesy chips. Yeah,
Oh,
cheesy chips.
Yeah.
Rossi is, I'm in the airport on my way to NYC. Wow.
Have a wonderful trip, Kenny. Yeah.
Yeah. How exciting's that? Oh, I don't think
I'm
I've
gonna
ever
get my
had
coffee.
somebody watching kind of jet setting. How exciting.
Well, Richie, you are all that.
Yes. And a bag of chips.
Oh, and she brings it all the way around. And it's the head wrap. It's the head wrap.
It is.
Just call me what is it, Cleo? Is it Cleo, that woman that used to be the seer on the TV show?
Miss Cleo.
Miss Cleo. Miss Cleo.
Yeah.
I actually have her tarot deck.
Do you? I didn't know she had one. Okay.
Well, not Miss Cleo's actual deck, but
oh well, I do know that. Yes, one she made. Yes. Okay.
We had Mystic Meg, who I think also wore a turban like that as well.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Well, I'm right up there with all the big dogs.
You're there. You're up there with the big ones. Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Maruda.
Chips with salt and sauce, says Red Wing. Beth says, I have a beautiful appetite and I held it during my work meetings on Zoom. I find it relaxing. It's got a lovely, absolutely lovely energy. And there we go. Your title this evening, Madame.
It is. And look at Two Minds with One Thought. Rossi thinks so too.
There you go.
That's it.
So it's true.
At the same time, boom.
Yes, so.
Yeah, and it's on the internet, so it is definitely.
It has to be true. Yeah.
It's true now.
And by the way, congratulations. Mercury is now direct, everyone.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yesterday was a hell on earth for me. I went over an island. I was taking a left to go into a gas station, and it had a separated island that I didn't see out of my corner of my eye. And I went boom, boom, boom.
Oh.
It scraped my car, and I went home right after.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
But for praying that nothing really happened. It
Fingers
looks
crossed.
okay.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
When did the retrograde end? Was it today?
It's today. Do you want the exact time?
I'd quite like to know, just in case. I'm gonna take some of the crystals off that I've been wearing for the last.
Hang on, let me see if I can actually be an overachiever. Find it. There's a website called Is Mercury Retrograde or Is Mercury in Retrograde? It returns direct on today at 1:21 p.m. Pacific. So
we're still not in it. We're
still not there yet.
We got about an hour.
Keep your lucky charms on you for a little
2
bit
hours
more.
here. 2 hours here.
It's
It's
2 hours.
11:19. So yeah.
Will it happen during this live? No, we're just gonna miss it, aren't we?
I hope not, because that's a long time for me to try to keep up with
known.
We could push it. I mean, we could start singing nursery songs and things if you'd like.
True. We could see if we could get Richie, a copyright, notice.
Yeah. Yeah. I got one. From the I was doing Chicago, and they sent me a copyright, but then they said it's okay. I don't know why. Yeah. But
anyhow,
I'm going to have to ask, Aley, when you were doing Chicago, did you do all the Bob Fosse movements with it?
Oh, I wanted to. They were just so fabulous. No, but it wasn't that Chicago. It was the band.
Oh, I see.
It wasn't Fosse. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Lots of lovely comments in there, and have a great time, Rossi. Everyone.
Yeah.
Well, of course, there's lovely comments because there's the best chatters.
Okay, I'm just going to have a look at who we've got. I've got Sonia and Maruta at the moment for readings. If anybody would like a reading of us, it's free.
Yeah. We
don't bite often. And you're more than welcome. Let me know, capitals, me. And if I've missed anyone, please just pop it back in again.
We don't fight off camera because that way you won't get views.
That's true. How true is that?
I'm full of it. Richie, your cup matches the brand that you have, the orange. You did that on purpose, didn't you?
I just
this
have
is
to
my
say,
color now to winter.
He's got in the background. He's got the best fall look. I mean, the fireplace, the candles.
Oh, we haven't started yet. That's my job tomorrow.
God.
That's my job tomorrow. I've got wreath. I've got things. I'm really embracing autumn, fall this year because
I
I never
love
have done before. I've always crawled under a duvet and cried most of autumn. So this year I'm feeling really positive about it, and I'm
Good.
going in head first, and we're decorating. And then, of course, I'm changing it all over for Halloween. So we have 2 autumnal looks to go for.
And speaking of autumnal, next Friday is Long Stash,
Long stash.
the autumnal equinox readings.
What was
Excellent.
that? Can you say it again?
Autumnal long stash. I'm going to have to get a lozenger.
Yeah.
But-
There you go. Oh, that's
good,
funny.
Maruda. That's good. That's good. Yeah, lots of fun.
Okay. Autumnal. Autumnal, the word of the day. Let's all say it together, shall we? Autumnal.
Autumnal. Yes.
Well done. Well done, everyone. Beth says, I cry during the summer. Least favourite season, but I'm also trying to embrace it. Well, we're nearly through, so there we go. So well done for getting through the summer there on that one there. There we go. Autumnal. Let's talk cards. What are we using today for our readings? Aley, would you like to show us what you've got?
I'm going to use the Oracle of Visions by Ciro Marchetti. I just got this and I love it. I'm still learning it, but it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. And I have others that I use as well, but let's see, what was the other one? Wisdom of the Oracle I have, and I have the Higher Self. So yeah, I have a few of them, but this one's my new favorite.
I love a new favorite deck.
Yeah.
I agree.
He's a wonderful artist.
Mm.
What you got, Gerald?
I am really enjoying the Curious Travels tarot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that ever cute?
It's very cute, and apparently it's been picked up by US Games, so it'll be available. And I'm also I have out just if needed. I have the Light Seers Pocket Tarot. Not everyone likes it, but that's okay. That's why there's enough. That's why there's a good variety of decks out.
Absolutely. That's
And
right.
then I probably have, I don't know, 100 within close proximity.
He's an overachiever, remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just 100. Probably there is exactly 100, I would imagine, wouldn't you?
Definitely.
Oh my goodness.
I'm using Dark Mansion today.
Ooh.
Bring in that autumnal vibe. Let's say autumnal again. And I've got, of course, it wouldn't be me doing a reading without the Tarot of Oneness as well, because that's the one.
I like that.
Plus, I've got an old RWS I might just whip out should the need take me. So there we go.
Oh, it's that word. Whip it out. I don't know.
Whip it out.
Whip it good.
That's right.
Beth said, wait, what? Gerald, not everyone likes it.
That's what I've heard. Not everyone likes the lights.
Really? I think it's a great tarot deck.
Well, and one of the things that for the caffeinated and unfiltered readings, where it's a bit brash, people are like, I don't have a sassy deck, and I'm looking. It's not the deck that's sassy; it's the reader. So I actually did a session with it, with caffeinated and unfiltered, using the Light Seers.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. And how did that go?
I was going to say how did it go?
No one cried.
Okay.
So that's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Always a good
You're
thing,
making progress.
Good progress. Oh my gosh! Do you see how she called me out? That was good. Everybody, go make sure that you are, like and subscribe to.
Hearts are connected.
Thank you so much.
I think you should launch a range of headgear, Aley.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you talking about? Well, see, when you have your teeth done, your braces, you have to wear headgear to go to bed.
No, I'm talking about
not that kind. This kind. Okay.
I think you should. We'd all buy one, wouldn't we?
I would buy two, because that way, I could bling one out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi,
Lord.
Kristen Louise.
Oh, Rossi, I see that you would like a reading. I will do that one for you. Yeah, we'll put you in the list. And Beth says, I love the Dark Mansion, but it is a difficult one to shuffle. It is a big.
Is it? Is it because it's big?
It is,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I
All right.
mean, that's your standard RWS size, and
Oh,
that's the size of the card.
Oh, it is large. Okay.
It's big.
this one's kind of big too, though. Look how big this one
It
is.
is.
Yeah.
It's big
Yeah.
deck day.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Try saying that carefully.
And
And then I
this
got one
one's-
that's this small, so.
This
yeah.
one's really small. See how compared to my hand, it's really
Uh-huh.
tiny.
It's a good thing you have those extra hands to help you out.
Exactly.
Extra hands are always helpful.
Jackie says, I've had Dark Mansion on my wish list forever. Well, I hope you get it soon. That'd be lovely if you
Yes,
could.
Jackie.
They sometimes come up on eBay, so keep an eye out. That's what I recommend.
Yep.
Kristen's here. Hi, Kristen. Good to see you here. And Debbie's also here. Can't stay long, but I'm inside the Salem Witch Museum right now.
Oh, nice.
I taught at Salem State College for years and have been there many times. It's a wonderful place.
Oh.
Enjoy. Yeah.
That's cool. I've
Enjoy,
never been there.
Debbie.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Your new millinery career. I like that one.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Millinery. Yes.
Yeah.
Another new word. Right.
Millinery.
I'm going
Let's say
to
it together. Millinery.
I'm going to write that one down.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone's saying hello to Kristen. It's got stiff cardstock, Jackie. I really love it. It's I have to shuffle it on its side, if that makes sense there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Awesome. Salem or bust is my latest motto.
It's a great place. It really is. Especially on Halloween. But
Yes.
it's wall-to-wall people there then. So
Yeah, I would imagine it's going to start getting very busy.
yeah, they have to close the college down because you can't get in and out of the city during Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Deb's
Well,
here.
one day we'll have to go. One day I'll have to go.
Yeah.
It'd be lovely.
There you go.
Okay, we've got 3 people going to be reading for Maruta,
Okay.
Sonia, and Rossi. There's probably, if you're popping in and you want a reading as well, we could probably fit that in. Deb is here. Hi, Deb. Good to see you here, lurking but loving the vibe, says Deb.
Well, there
Thank
you
you,
go.
dear.
And Anne is here as well. She's just popping by. So hello to you, my lovely. I hope you're very well.
Yes.
Okay, are we ready to do some readings, folks?
Of course.
Is that
Okay.
what we're here for? Is that why we?
As well as have fun
Oh, okay.
and look fabulous.
We
Okay.
can do both.
We can
Okay.
do all.
Actually, we can do all three. We can have
All
fun,
three.
we can do readings,
Okay.
and look fabulous.
All right. Sounds like a plan. You guys, I actually have one of those.
Oh, fantastic. She so does.
Yay.
But I'm not as good as you guys flipping it,
You've got to loosen it up first.
Loosen my wrist.
The fan. Both,
Oh,
if necessary.
Okay.
Okay, Maruta is first. Would like a general reading, please. So let's pull as many cards as you like. So what we need. I'm going to not move people around. We'll just go in this and we'll do that. So let's go. Oh, I'm going to go here for this one. I'm going to try not to make tarot reader noises today.
Oh, that's just
It won't work, I promise you. You're right, this deck is really big.
all right. I'm going to go ahead and start.
Go, you start with it.
I have the Emperor first off. So this is okay. I have the Emperor. I have Justice, and then I have the Queen of Cups. So there is a little story there. The Emperor is making sure to set things up properly in the best way for the desired outcome. Justice is about making sure that you are staying balanced with this and that you are adjusting appropriately and holding things for day-to-day stuff. day-to-day stuff. There may be some legal stuff going on. It's the Queen of Cups who adds the joy. Here's how we're going to operate in this kingdom that the emperor sets up. So this is an emotionally supportive time for you. And to wrap it up, I have the magician. So in
Nice.
just
Oh, wow.
4
Yeah.
cards, 3 of them are major arcana. And the magician just tells me you are coming into using your tools that you have and using them for the opportunities to bring in what you want.
Mhm.
And the new moon was yesterday. We're a week away from the autumnal equinox. So it's like,
Mhm.
I think this is really
Yeah.
powerful.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Lovely.
Definitely.
That's very nice.
That's
Ali, do
beautiful.
go ahead.
Okay, so the first card I get here is just gorgeous. Look at all the things going on here. You're putting the pieces together, it says. You are, there's a puzzle at the bottom, and it's a puzzle of the woman, actually, or you, and you're just fitting in. There's only a few pieces left, it looks like, that you need to bring together. But there's a kitty cat there reaching out, and there's even puzzle pieces hanging off of all these balloons that are out there. So look, isn't that cute? Oh my God, that's so cute.
It is.
So you've got some connections that you're doing and putting things together. And I know that you're a reader yourself, Maruta. And so I just feel like maybe you're thinking of putting connections together with other people and reading with them. I'm not sure, but you're almost there, and you certainly have the experience and the ability to do so. The second one is number 44, which is an angelic number, of course, and it says that you have common goals and shared values with other people. So I'm guessing the person that you might be working with, look at how gorgeous that is, that you might be working with is somebody that thinks as you do, that works in the same venue as you do. And this person is also at the point in their direction that their pace may be just a little bit either slower or faster than yours, but you're going to be able to gel very soon, because that's what the puzzle pieces are doing, working together. There you go.
That's a really nice message. Lovely. Again, this fits together quite nicely. I've pulled for you the Wheel of Fortune. Look at the lovely autumnal colours in there. And this is perfect for this time of year because we are moving seasons and the wheel is about change. You go up, you go down. And also what's very important, because as human beings, we often don't like change. We quite like to stay in our own rut. But it's often important to think, okay, this change is necessary, because if you don't change, you literally stay stuck. So all these changes may be happening. Autumn's coming, or wherever you are in the hemispheres, the weather's changing, the light levels are changing. You can't stop it. So in a way, you have to get on board with that one, and take with it the fact that this wheel keeps turning, it keeps going round, and the fact it's turning around means that you are now where you should be. So everything that's been happening all year, as the seasons change, as fortune changes, it's now put you where you should be. I've also pulled for you the Ace of Wands with that one there. So again, it's a bit like autumnal colours once again. We have a bare branch, again suggesting autumn is a time for you to suddenly blossom. I know blossom is the wrong word to use in autumn, but this is your time to take the energy of the Ace of Wands. I've also pulled the card for forgiveness as well from the Goddess Dream one there. So it feels like, this is now where you are. You're doing the forgiveness. Whatever's happened in the past, time to move on. And now you've got the energy, the fire element taking you into autumnal season, and it feels good. That's what I'm going to say to you.
It's awesome.
I love that.
Maruta, you are poised for big things. Wow.
Yes, I think this is your season.
It is.
All our cards, you would say.
Her birthday's in November, so she's a fall baby as well.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's nice.
Good for you.
Thank you for allowing us to read for you. I'm going to say hello to a few people who have snuck in. Let's see who's here. Just a reminder, give it a thumbs up there. Jackie's got a question for you. Do you have store for Tarot Stash merchandise?
No.
You
I
need
don't.
one, I guess.
I guess. I mean, I find my T-shirts on the Zon of Amma.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And Jackie's here. Hello, Jackie. Good to see you. Jackie, send me a message. I need to talk to you about something. Drop me a message on Facebook Messenger if you can. That'd be lovely. Hypnicity is here. Hello to you. And I have seen you'd like a reading, so I put that one in for us as well. So we got somebody doing a reading there. What a cute deck, says Kristen.
Yeah, I think that's it's the Curious Travels.
I just love the colors in both of your decks. They're just gorgeous. Yeah.
Beautiful. Mysterious, mystical. I have trouble with this one. Mysterious, mystical moments. There you go.
Hi, Lisa.
It's MQ. It's M cubed.
MQ. All right. Lisa, is it? There's Lisa. Look. Lisa. Lisa there. Okay. Good to see you here. Don't forget, like and subscribe to our channels. That would be wonderful. Marita says, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you. Yeah. And Jackie wants to know, Lisa, how did your Halloween shopping go there? Patricia's here. Hello to you. Very pleased to see you here. Hello to anyone else that's watching, that's popped by. If you'd like a reading, please put it into the comments, capital letters, so we can see it. Let's take a little sip, little drink. Let's rehydrate.
All right.
Hello to Linda. Hi, Linda. Okay, that was a lovely reading.
Yes, it was.
Okay, let's do the next one. It's Sonia. I'd like a general reading as well.
Okay, Sonia.
I hope you're still here. I don't have your lovely telephone, Gerald.
Oh, well, you'll have to come to my channel and we can ring. You can ring my bell, Richie.
I would love.
Ring my bell.
What is it? There's got to be telephone songs. Anyhow.
Yeah. Well, Lady Gaga.
That's true. That's true.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. Oh, you two are so much fun. You started my weekend off lovely.
Oh, good. I've been looking forward to this for way too long. Yeah.
And you nearly missed it.
I know.
I'm so pleased you're here.
All right, I'm going to go first.
You do it. Yeah.
Do.
Sonia. Okay, so I have the 5 of Pentacles. This is the card of disappointment. Recently, it feels like you've been disappointed. Things haven't worked out. The money that you were expecting hasn't come in. You're feeling separated on the outside of things. There's a lot of disappointment about that. Also suggesting you have the 7 of Wands, where it's important to pause for a moment and start to rally your efforts so that you know where your energy is going to go. Because the last card that I have for you is the Queen of Swords, which is a wonderful card, especially around the Queen is extremely intelligent. She's articulate. She knows what she wants, and she can get things done through other people. She can also do it herself if people are disappointing her. So this is, I think, what you have coming up. You've got the ability to, you know what needs to be done, and you're going to be able to do it. So
I have a question. Do you think that the developer of that tarot deck got a what's the word I want to say? Got a bargain on red tights?
Maybe.
I love the deck. I'm not picking on you. I just love the deck, but I'm like, everybody's got red tights on.
They're in the guys, and on the guys, they're the meggings.
Oh, they're meggings.
Because remember, if you're not wearing
meggings, you're not doing readings.
You're not a tarot reader.
Guess I'll have to go get some cheggings and see if I can join in. All right. Flights of Fancy. I love this. Look at this. You have that beautiful sort of a ghost ship, and all of the birds that are the ones that are carrying it into the wind, they're sort of pulling it. And there you are, just going with it and working with it along with them. It says here it's a flight of fancy and a leap of faith, and they want you to take the next step in your development or whatever it is you're wanting to do. And boy, oh boy, that's a beautiful leap. Honestly, I don't think she's afraid. I think she's just moving forward, and she can take precautions, but she's got a good chance of success. The next card I have is a higher self one. It says go with the flow. So go with that flow. But they want you also to listen, because your intuition works better than anybody else's reading can for yourself. So make sure you listen to your own self as well. There you go.
That's really nice. Do you know what? I'm just going to go straight in with that one, because the card I pulled is inspiration, and what you were saying is begin now on it. So try and get that focus there. So that's just summing up what you've just said there, Aley, and I was loving that moment there. Again, I have 6 of Pentacles just after Gerald's 5 here. It's now the opportunity now of pulling yourself out of any situation that you're in, because I've got 2 kings. I've got the King of Pentacles and I've got the King of Cups as well.
Oh,
now,
wow.
These cards, they do show them a little bit kind of, particularly the King of Cups, as quite a crusty, old kind of king. And you know what? Kings can be like that because they are trusted. They have been through the whole cycle. They have the T-shirt. They know what they're talking about. Yep. So it's about here. Now that you're having a chance to perhaps get some help, whether that's resources or you're pooling your resources and have an ability to share them, you are now mastering that. And you now have the ability, with that inspiration and that fact of acting now, that you can really bring into your own, really go into like trusted territory. And I also think with kings as well, especially when you get 2 kings, people are going to come looking to you for advice or for help. And I think the kings are always there ready to help, because they literally have had the T-shirt, they've had the battles, they know what they're talking about. You know, they're ruling, but they know what they're talking about. So it really feels that you're coming again into your own in this season, and it feels very good energies again.
Yes.
Very nice.
Go for it, Sonia. That's wonderful.
Absolutely. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for allowing us to read for you. I'm just going to catch up with a few comments. Sue's here, my friend. Lovely Sue Varma is here. Good to see you, Sue. I hope you're very well there. Rossi suggesting the red tights, Robin Hood red men.
There you go. There you go. Yep.
Well, as autumn turns into winter, we might all need to start wearing tights, mightn't we, underneath?
Well, you got a hurricane heading your way I'm a little concerned about. It said it was going to Greenland and then, and going toward the UK.
Yeah.
So
look at Richie. His eyes just went, what?
I know.
This weekend, I won't bother decorating. Well,
wait it out. Wait it out.
The thing is, the hurricane will just cover the whole of the UK, you know. And if it's going that way, it's probably going to hit the north coast. So it's,
I would say, you probably
elemental cartomancy Chris that's probably going to get it before I do.
Oh,
so,
my.
That's right. That's right. UK's pretty big.
Beth's asking, is that card by Chiro? I think it was.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the Oracle of Visions. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, the one with the ship. Yeah, Oracle of Visions. Yeah, thank you there. Love from Kenya. Are you pulling for us today? Just asking. We can pull you some cards, Sue, if you would like. Let us know. Just put me in capitals. We can do a reading for you all the way. Kenya there. And Paridi, I hope I'm saying that correct. How will my results be in the conference I'm attending on the 29th of September? Are we okay to do a reading on that, folks?
Sure.
It's my birthday that day, so it's going to go just perfect.
Star that one as well. And Beth says, Richie, you look completely in your element with that Victorian deck. I swear we met in a life back in the Victorian time. Well, there you go.
I was there too. I was there in Victorian times. So I agree. Yep.
Okay, so I've got a few more questions coming up. Sonia, there we go. Thank you for allowing us to for you there. I will get rid of that one. Okay, let's take a breather for a second. I'm going to just reshuffle my cards because these ones are big. I need a little bit of time. They've kind of got a bit stuck together. What have you got plans for the weekend? What are you up to? You got anything exciting happening, Gerald?
Jeffrey's birthday is Sunday.
Oh, wonderful.
It's a significant one. It ends in a 0. So
30?
So yes, he's 30. So we're going to do something with that. And I'm starting it's the first of a Zen book discussion group that I'm in on Saturday.
Have you read the book?
I will have read the chapter by the time it's.
Oh, okay. You haven't got to go in and wing it and pretend that you've read it all.
No, I can't do that. I can't do that. But then I'm getting ready for a whole bunch of stuff next week.
Yeah. So. What about you, Aley? You got any big plans for the weekend?
Well, tonight at 7, I'm doing the story in the cards with Val and Marina. They're so much fun. It's satire, and we just have a good time laughing. It's a lot about politics here in the United States, which is already a huge laugh to begin with. And then on Sunday, I have a show, my typical Sunday show, Speaking with Spirit. And then I'm going to go on Lady Soul's channel. She's quite a great psychic. So, yeah.
How exciting.
Yeah. How about yourself? What are you up to?
I'm getting ready for autumn tomorrow.
Okay.
And I'm going to go for a nice walk. I'm going to go collecting some tree seeds or acorns and things ready to plant for the next year. And then Peter and I are going to probably try and fit in the last picnic of the season. We're going to go to we might go to Charles Darwin's house. It's called and go and have a picnic there and kind of just catch up with having a nice day out, that kind of thing there. So
I think I visited that house.
Did you?
Really?
Yeah, back about 10 or so years ago when I was.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll have to look through the visitors book. I'll see if I can find your name.
There you go. Yeah, my scratches. See if you can find a little, a drawn handlebar mustache.
There you go.
Becky's got a question. Someone said if you don't hit the notification to all that YouTube you unsubscribes you. Is that true? It would explain things, right?
Well, a lot of it has to do with if, let's say, for instance, somebody had a channel that wasn't in this show, but in the chat. If they're telling us that you'd be subscribed initially, but that you would drop off after a few days.
Okay.
However, if you are a panel person or a person in the show, it's not supposed to happen, but they're doing a lot of crazy things with their algorithms. So you might want to
lots of weird things happening. Yeah. Absolutely. And some feedback there from Sonia. Spot on. I'm pushing onwards, going, have to get back to it. Everyone have a beautiful day.
Thank you, Sonia.
And you too. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay. And you should, Richie. Yeah, I've heard it's evolving.
Absolutely.
Lots of love, lots of birthday wishes there for Jeffrey there. Hello, Teresa. I'm really sorry. I've had to close the readings for now there on that one. I think that's what's going on there. So I have an appointment disability. I have a book that's coming out soon. Okay, so we're closing the readings for now because we will run out of time if not.
Yep.
But, thank you to everybody that has joined us, and we'll do the readings that we've got at the moment. So we're on Rossi on the way to the airport. Wasn't Rossi?
Yes.
Reedy, we're going to read you, but just you're in line with behind other folks. So just hang on.
Okay.
Rossi, I have the star. So things are looking up for you. Things are this is I always think of the star as the universal blessing card. So the universe is shining a light on you. It appreciates you. Remember that when things are getting tough. This is the 9 of Wands. This is the work is almost done. You've got to stick to it. You're in the last half mile of the marathon. Stay moving. And then I have the King of Swords. You're going to be able to, as needed, to be articulate and masterful of your language, to be able to communicate what it is that you need and what you need others to do to help you. So it looks pretty good. And just don't forget that when it gets tough and you're getting tired, to just keep on keeping on. I know that's hard, but keep taking the steps, because that's what's very important.
When the going gets tough, the tough get
There you
going.
go.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, so I got a beautiful card, Contemplation. And look, is that is that Sir Francis Bacon? I think so. It's very interesting. But this beautiful woman is, I'm thinking she's being sketched or painted by somebody, you know, because it looks old fashioned. And look, the Thinker is up there. Oh my God, the Thinker. And he's not on a toilet. So yeah, it's there. But it says that man is the only animal that thinks that their life is a problem they have to solve. And so sometimes we spend too much time in our heads, and we have to get out of our heads, and we have to go into either our heart or our gut in order to get the feeling. But we have the capacity to consider so many things, because that's what God gave us, that ability, whereas animals don't have that. But sometimes it's a burden, because then we're spending too much time up there and we have to move away from it. So embrace any change that comes, and look at the autumnal colors there. Beautiful. So embrace the change this fall brings to you, Rossi, and love yourself, or maybe somebody else. I don't know, but definitely yourself. Put yourself
Loving
first.
it. Yeah. That's beautiful. I've got a very interesting message here, Rossi, for you. I have the Hierophant, and I've got the Page of Cups, and it would seem that it's here, particularly this Hierophant, it's very dry, dusty, traditional. It's set in their ways. If I try to say, he just looks very old, thin. He looks like one of those characters from Lord of the Rings that's just been doing it for 1,000 years, and is not interested in any way, shape, or form changing it. The Page of Cups, however, comes in fresh, revitalizing, using his water energy to not necessarily stir things up, but go, look, this is a breath of fresh air. There's different ways you can do. You don't have to do all the traditional stuff that the Hierophants. So I would suggest thinking about what traditions, what circles, what pitfalls do you keep falling into because of tradition, and that could be nature as well as nurture that does that. And think more Page of Cups. Go in with a bit more excited, new. The world is a wonderful new place, and pour some love into it. And I think with that one, you'll revitalize everything that's happening there. I've also pulled a card for, again, intuition, asking you to look into your inner wisdom. So fill your cup up with intuition and work with that one there.
That's nice.
Wonderful.
Nice read, Rossi.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Rossi. It resonates. I'm always thinking, says Rossi. And you're very welcome. Thank you for allowing us to read for you there. Linda, you have a blessed day as well. And thank you there. Sorry, Teresa, we didn't get round to you, but we are doing readings next week on Longstash over on Gerald's channel next Friday. So do look out for that one if you'd still like a read.
Hopefully simulcasting.
We're going to be simulcasting.
Yes.
There's another big word.
Yes. And it's for the autumnal celebration.
There you go. So it will be an autonomous simulcasting.
Yes.
In a millinery style.
You can borrow my millinery if you want.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I have a hat similar to that. But
I know you have a lot of cool stuff. Your props are the best. Yeah.
I'm still waiting. I don't know if Sue did want a reading. Sue Varma, let me know, my lovely, because I did mark you in, and then I wasn't sure if you wanted a reading there when you asked for it. So if you could just let us know on that one there. I don't want to miss you out if you did want a reading there. Okay, right. Let's have a little drink of stuff. Let's move Rossi on, and we have hypnicity coming up next. My coffee's nearly finished.
All right.
I'm not gonna have any more coffee.
It's late at night there. You'll be up all night, won't you, Richard?
Tell me about it. I don't need any extra help at my age. You know what I mean? Getting up in the middle of the night.
Oh, yeah, your age.
And Sue said yes.
Okay, thank you, Sue. Yeah, I thought you did that. Do you celebrate autumn, the autumn season, Aley? What do you do for it?
Really, I love it so much. I love all pumpkin foods and apples and stuff like that. But when I was a kid, we always used to go to the fairs that were outside, and and all the foods that went with it. It's always about food, and I start making comfort food. Once it gets a little colder. But yeah, I love it.
What's your favorite comfort food dish?
Probably just the right creamy macaroni and cheese, I would say.
Oh. So, are you, Gerald? What's your
you
favorite?
put potato chips on the top, make them crunchy.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes, you do.
Anyway, sorry.
I see.
That is
What about you,
exactly what
Gerald?
you do.
What's
Yeah.
your favorite kind of comfort food?
Oh my. I do like a good mac and cheese, a baked macaroni and cheese, not a box.
Right.
You
Right.
gotta make it real. But I'm a big potato soup fan.
Yes.
And then you put crunchy, wonderful things on top of it, like
Croutons.
Croutons, bacon bits,
Yeah.
Yes.
cheese. So, lasagna.
Oh, now I'm hungry.
Yeah.
You know what I really wish that we had in the UK, which I'm slightly jealous of. You know how you get pumpkins, not juice, the pulp. You get them in a can. Do you get a can?
Yes.
We
Yeah.
can't. We don't get it over here. So the idea of making pumpkin pie is a right faff, because you do have to go and scrape your pumpkins out and do all that.
Oh
business.
no.
So
I think we should have a community pumpkin can drive, and we could settle all them over. And he could even sell them for $10
I would
a can.
donate them to
Yeah.
all those lovely people in the UK who have their noses pressed up to the glass when someone goes, "I'm making pumpkin pie today." That's the worst American accent I think I've ever done. So I do apologize for that one.
Yeah. Wow.
And we're just like, "What? No." We're just like looking in, just like, "No."
Oh, someday I'll get
Like
over there in the fall.
Like Tiny Tim at Christmas, like that. One day. Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Hello, Sharon. Hello to everyone joining us. Sorry, I've got a fit of giggles now. Sue says, "Love me some cauliflower and broccoli soup." Oh yeah, not even putting their
that
food
sounds
in now.
okay. Yeah.
Get a chicken noodle, mom's beef stew, lasagna, a good stew, mac and cheese. I'm hungry. Let's get on and do a reading.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hypnicity. A message from spirit, please.
All right.
I'm gonna just have to disappear for 30 seconds. So I'm
Okay.
going to let you. I'm going to pull my cards,
Okay.
and then I'm going to let you two.
I have the Nine of Cups reversed. Don't spend. It is a caution of spending too much time enjoying what you have. So it's less about enjoyment than it's about. It can turn sour. It can be like, well, I have this, I have this, I have this. So it shifts from the satisfaction of beautiful connection. Stop thinking about the past and the way things were, because this is quite nice. I have the Ace of Cups. So for spirit, Nalani is talking about you're starting in a new way, in a new way of feeling, and then you end up actually being able to master that new feeling because I have the king. So it's great where this new thing is starting to develop. You are going to master it, and
Wow.
that's quite a lovely blend there, especially because these are other cups that are reversed. So letting that stuff go, and because that way you can have room for for new things.
Yeah.
So
Perfect.
it's always time to declutter. Yes, 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 yes.
Definitely. Yeah. Especially before the holidays come and you want to bring in all the new stuff,
Yes, yep.
All right, Hypnicity. Congratulations, by the way. I saw that you just brought in 2 puppies into your home, and because she just lost one of her animals, and so you've got new life growing. And guess what? That's what this says.
Oh,
It's a
nice.
little baby in there, and I love Da Vinci's his man on anatomical man on the head of this person, but
Yeah.
it's lots and lots. It's the cycle. It's the cycle of life. It's all these are astrological signs, and it says, it's your destiny. It's your destiny is going in the way that it should be going, and everything orbits the central sphere, and it is going to highlight what will be achieved that isn't just predetermined by fate, but is also by free will and choice. And so, you've got the whole enchilada here. All right. It says keep being curious because that's what keeps you going. But it wants you to celebrate the little things. Celebrate, and you got 2 little things in your house that are growing up. And so, yes, of course, we celebrate them as well.
Oh, that's lovely. That's a lovely thing. I've got something exciting. I've got balance going on here I've got the Chariot and the 2 of Pentacles here.
Oh, nice.
There's a real sense perhaps of things you having to keep them under control, things kind of pulling in different opposite directions. If you look at these 2 horses here, they're going hell for leather down this lovely Victorian lane, and he's having to really use his whip and hold on to the reins really tightly. The 2 of Pentacles is a bit more calmer, but there is still a sense here of having to keep 2 things up in the air at the same time there. So things feel like they might calm down for you. I've also got a lovely card. I've got the Star for you here. So as things calm down, that's when the clarity appears. That's when the star starts to shine, and that you can then take time to appreciate where you're going, make those wishes. As again, once you're decluttered and you've got rid of everything, it's going to shine brightly, and you're going to feel so much more centered because of it.
Mm-hmm. I love the blue in the sky in that picture. So gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. It's a lovely deck. I should use this more. I think I might use this in autumn, my autumn season.
It's an autumnal deck, isn't it?
It's not, and
yep,
there's always very good millinery in it.
Oh, look at that.
First, I thought it was an empty head. It looks, when you look at the cards, it looks like it's a vessel, but there's no head there. Like it has to be filled. But now I see that there is a man underneath it. Okay.
There is a man underneath it. Poor crusty person.
Crusty man.
Balance has come up a lot for me lately. And thanks. I'm making progress. That's great.
Good for you.
And Heather, hello. Well, funny you should say that. It is autumn.
Yes, Heather. And you knew that intuitively. Yes.
She must be psychic or something.
I don't know. It's amazing.
Hello to anyone else joining us. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Oh, hi, Mary Thornberry. It's nice to see you too. Yeah.
Remember, like and subscribe to all our channels, please. And thumbs up as well.
Yep.
Right. Oh, I've missed that card, Gerald. You should have that put on a t-shirt.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm getting it tattooed.
I was going to say, across your head. Yeah,
we're gonna get a tattoo because everybody wants to see my chest, and when I get 5,000 subscribers, I am going to get that tattooed across my chest.
I'm gonna bookmark this show, and I'm gonna hold you to it.
You do that. You do that. 5,000 subscribers, maybe there'll be something fun, but not a tattoo of like and subscribe.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah, that might just. I'm sure they've tattooed worse things, but yeah, you
Yes, they have.
Yeah, search the internet for those, but make sure you turn off your safe search and don't do it at work.
Yeah, could be embarrassing. Could be
Yeah,
embarrassing.
and by the way, this is for entertainment purposes only.
That's right.
Absolutely. Thank you. Know your limits. Purchase responsibly.
Yes.
Any decks here.
Mhm.
That's right.
I love how we care for people and, remind them and we look out for people for that.
Yeah.
Right. We are going to this, I'm going to say Paridi. How will my results be in the conference I am attending on the 29th of September? So I don't know what conference it is or the results, but let's see if we can get something from this.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pull one card, I think. I'm gonna try that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Actually, I think it's going to, the results be in the conference will be very good. I have a Two of Cups, which is also about an opportunity for some partnerships.
Awesome.
This could be leading to work with somebody. And I also got the Page of Pentacles. So it's going to start you on a new path, and it could be good for some new money or a new physical environment. So there you go.
That's amazing. Because look what I got. Look in the mirror and see yourself and feel confident. The mask in the corner is off. You're not wearing the mask anymore. You're showing your true self. Show your true self. It's very important. But look at the Russian dolls down here, the nesting dolls. So what's going to happen, I believe, is what Gerald said, is that there's going to be other people lined up to work with you or to talk to you about what you're doing. And they're going to be very impressed with what you do. So, good luck, Paridi. I hope everything goes well.
Yeah. I've got a lovely card. I've got the Hanged Man, which would suggest that when these results come in, you're going to have the opportunity to look at things from a completely different perspective, and perhaps the pressure of whatever's going on with results and conferences and all that will melt away, and you'll suddenly realize what a wonderful position that you are now in. I've also pulled another wonderful card. It's got two wonderful owls on it, my favorite owls, and it just says dance, enjoy yourself.
Enjoy. Yeah.
And I think we're all saying that. Enjoy what's going to come from these results and these conferences. So
and actually, isn't the 29th is a full moon as well?
Oh,
So,
that's
well
good.
done.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Nice.
Thank you. Well, thank you for allowing us to read. That's really interesting. So good luck with everything and enjoy it. Absolutely. So yeah. I'm sorry, Fun Boy. We have closed readings now. I'm really sorry. But we are back next week over on Gerald's channel, which if you like and subscribe to, we're doing readings next week as well. So apologies for that one there.
More autumnal readings. Yeah.
Yes.
More autumnal readings.
Yeah, I feel so confident already. That's
Good,
great.
Maridi. That's you looking in the mirror and taking up your power. Good for you.
Yep.
Right, we are down to our last reading, which is for Sue. Love from Kenya. I think Sue just wanted a general reading.
Okay.
Yes.
How wonderful. You're in Kenya. I had some wonderful college friends that lived there, and there were a lot of them that were soccer players. So, wow.
Sue, the thing that you're worried about isn't actually going to cause a problem. This is you're putting blocks where there aren't any, trust your intuition. I have the moon, and then I have the high priestess. So really trust your intuition when it comes to what you're thinking about, because it's been it's going to work out. She said it's been a horrid 2-3 months.
Yeah.
This is the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Cups. So you pay attention to when you need to walk away from the thing that is draining your energy. There's a lot of power in knowing when it's time to take your toys and go home. So I think that time may be coming.
Oh my.
Because we got so we have 2 8s. So we have the 8 of Swords
Mm-hmm.
and the 8 of Cups. So pay attention to when you start seeing the number 8.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Sue, I got a card that I love, and it's the Femme Fatale card. Look at that.
Ooh.
And even if you are not in the market for a man or woman, you are magnetized and attractive to, and other people are attracted to you because of your alluring. But it also could be, it could be you, it could be a situation, it could be a place or a thing as well. So something's going on, and you are bringing that to you. So I would say, how beautiful. And look at over here, look at all the light on it. There's a lot of light on it.
Yeah.
But look at down here, this sort of razor wire. In other words, you're not quite, you're just so hot. Oh my God. Or whatever it is. But it's either you. It's either, yeah, I know he has to use his fan. It's either you or the situation that you're in. And they want you to listen to your guides, listen to your gut, because that's going to bring you what you need to know. And then they want you to just let it go, knowing that, when you fall, you'll be caught and you'll be able to move on from there. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I've also got the 8 of Swords for you. So there we go. Okay. So I pulled some more cards for us. And what I think the 8 of Swords, the blockage is, it's to do with the 6 of Cups. So it's to do with things that have gone on there in the past, whether that's family, friends. It's the idea here that the 6 of, you look back in the past with the 6 of Cups there. She's looking quite mournful with all her flowers and family photographs around her. So I pulled some, this is going to get really interesting. It's a good one to go out on. I then pulled you sort of how to get over this, and I've got the moon card for you. Okay. Before I go into in depth about the moon card, I've also got 2 oracle cards. One is intention. Set your intention, and insight, be open to enchantment. But do you notice these 2 cards also have full moons on them as well?
Yes,
They do.
So there's something magical going on with the full moon there. And I think, Sue,
Yeah.
I know that you know lots of stuff about this one. So I would really be using the moon powers, the moon cycles, to get yourself out of that 8 of Swords situation that you're in. It's a powerful time, and it will happen. And I know that you have all the tools that you have to actually manifest that break from the 8 of Swords there. So there we go.
Wow, Sue. You're very, I can see you're very strong. And so you're going to be able to do what it is you need to do. And I wish you well, dear. Yeah.
And she said, so motive, absolutely there.
Yes.
Wow. People are going there. That's fantastic.
Well, she said earlier that she wants to walk away from her sons and her husband and live alone. She's ready to live alone. And so all of these are showing that.
Yeah. And that the 8 of Swords coming up again to show.
Yeah, 8 of Swords. And I also had the moon. So paying attention to the moon.
She's the femme fatale. She's ready to move on. There you go.
I love it when that happens.
I know.
Yes.
So, my lovely, I wish you all the very best. It's lovely to see
right.
you. Wow, mysterious moon. Bless you and thank you. You're very welcome there. Okay, we finished our readings for today.
There we go.
It's lovely. Thank you.
I don't want to go.
Well, you can just come back, can't you? You can just come back sometime.
That's
Good.
right.
And you can
We
come to
might
my
have
show
you
again
back.
too. Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
yes. I'd like to come back on that one. We had
Okay.
so much fun, didn't we? What have we got coming up? Over to you guys. What have you got coming up?
Ladies first.
Well, I think tonight is my if today's show was any indication of how much fun I love to have, then tonight's show at 7:00 Pacific time will be fun too. So come on over and ask your crazy political questions, and we will read the dirty cards on them.
That's good. Oh, I might have to stay awake for that one now.
I know.
Dirty cards. My goodness.
Dirty cards.
Yeah, I have a lot of good stuff coming up next week, and next Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 BST. Richie and I are doing long stash autumnal readings, and I've got a live with Betsy on Monday. I'm on Terry's channel on Monday. I'm hosting the Mystic Four. Basically, just like and subscribe. You'll know what's coming up.
The man's hot. Yes.
Well, and next Tuesday, I'm talking to Jamie, and I are talking to Julie Kusha Watts about astrology houses and what those mean.
Oh, wonderful.
So it'll be good. And next Thursday at 2 p.m. 7 BST, I have a Laugh and Learn a Magic Tool talk about knot magic, as in KNOT.
Oh,
Not
wonderful.
magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My husband and I did the Celtic hand fasting when we married. It was so fun. Yeah, it really was.
Yep. So,
Well,
looking
we're going to
forward.
be over on Long Stash, aren't we, next Friday? What we doing? Simulcasting.
Simulcasting, yes.
Simulcasting, something like that.
Autumnal casting.
That's right.
In hats. Well,
I love it.
It's
As
good.
Facia said, where Tarantino meets Tarot. That's long stash.
Oh my gosh.
We need to remember that statement.
That's
I
a
love
wonderful
that.
statement. I love it. You nailed these guys. And yeah, I can see, Jackie, how your son believes that Richie sounds kind of like Peter Rabbit from the movie. You know, there's something so sexy, though, about a British accent. My heart be still.
Fiddly baby there, Aley Martin.
Wow.
Oh, it's been lovely. I'd like to thank everybody for putting your lovely comments in and allowing us to read. Teresa, thank you. Everyone that's putting their Maruta, Sue, everyone. It's a real pleasure doing readings for you and being with you two lovely people. Let's do it again, shall we?
Please, Richie.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Richie and Gerald. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great weekend, won't you?
Bye.
Bye.